am I here with today?
My name is Dr. Shaquille O'Neal.
And for those that don't know, what industry did you decide to pursue a career in?
A lot of them. DJing, law enforcement, and food and beverages.
Yeah?
Pizza.
And what were you doing prior to becoming a business mogul?
What was I doing prior? I was killing your favorite NBA player.
Let me ask you this. You became one of the greatest athletes of all time, not just basketball players, one of the greatest athletes of all time. What was the biggest driving factor of success for you throughout your career?
I was a thief. Let me explain. If you see somebody that's doing better than you, and you would like to aspire to be them, steal what they're doing. So for me, I stole Michael Jordan. I stole Magic Johnson. I stole Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. I stole Muhammad Ali. And I put it inside my brain, and I created me, Shaquille O'Neal.
And you generated and made hundreds of millions of dollars throughout your career. There's a stat Sports Illustrated just did that 1 in 3 NFL players go broke within 3 to 5 years. What's the best way to preserve that kind of wealth when you're making a lot of money? You get a lot of money dumped on you. It's easy to make a lot of money. It's hard to keep a lot of money. How have you been able to preserve hundreds of millions of dollars of that money that you made throughout your career?
I think for those who are not financially literate, learn this word, annuity.
Break that down for those that don't know it.
You need to look it up. I know what annuity means. He knows what annuity means. But your homework assignment right now, look it up.
How many businesses do you own right now?
I have no idea. And the reason I don't know how many I own, because I know who you are and I know you're going to make us look good. But let's just say I own 1,000 businesses. I don't want it to be edited like I'm bragging. But I own a lot.
And across all of these, right, in 1 year, in terms of revenue, what was the most amount of money that you've made in a single
I
year?
have no idea because I don't do anything for monetary purposes. I'm just happy to be blessed and I'm just happy to be alive and I'm just going to continue working. But I don't know how much money I got.
In today's world, do you think somebody should start a business or franchise a business?
Both.
Break that down.
I think you should start a business if you're inspired by something and you want to do something and you think it will work and you believe it will work. Or if you see something that's working, you do it. For example, pizzeria on the campus of a busy college. I think it'll work. Let's invest.
8 out of 10 companies, they go out of business in 5 years in today's world. From your perspective, what's the most common mistake you see business owners make in today's world?
The common mistake business owners make is they think they know it all. Make sure you hire people that are smarter than you.
So what was the best advice you ever got from a mentor?
Well, I got 2 pieces of advice. One piece of advice was to save 75% and have fun with 25%. The other one was to hire people that are smarter than you.
And you've been at the table with some hitters. What's your best negotiation advice for anybody in business?
Don't talk first and start high. Oh, I'll start off at 200 million. And they'll be like, no, 110. What about 140? What about 125? Deal. If you start at 50 and their budget is 200, you just lost 150 million.
And let me ask you this. You owned 155 Five Guys at one point.
I sold them.
You sold them?
Yeah, I sold them.
What's your secret to scaling in the franchise model or just businesses in general?
The secret to scaling is one word, delegation. I can't be in 155 places at once, but I know somebody that can.
So you're really good at bringing other people in to run these businesses?
Yes, I am. And so I actually learned that by winning championships. I know that having great teammates is very important to help you win championships.
Yeah. And did you come from a lot of money?
No, never.
So what was the turning point to financial freedom for you? Like, how did you know?
I saw horror stories about how 5 years after professional athletes start playing, they have nothing. I didn't want to be part of the horror story, so I had to teach myself. I made a very big mistake. The first time I got $1 million, I spent it in about 30 minutes. I bought 3 cars, I bought 3 jewelries, and I bought some suits because I didn't even know what FICO was.